Welcome everyone to the Samsung NBA Summer League. Las Vegas, Nevada, where some of the biggest names in showbiz are rolling through town this summer. Drake, Future, Britney Spears, but tonight inside the Thomas & Mack, it's all about the Chicago Bulls and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tyus Jones, the former most outstanding player of the Final Four just a couple of years ago. Silas Suggs, Thomas, and Adrian Payne, a familiar name starting for the Timberwolves. Grant Valentine, Des Wells, who was a real catalyst yesterday.
So impressed. We're just 2 games, but he averaged 24 a game here in Vegas. He's going to be a great player, so we'll see if Tyus can find his way in to that rotation up in Philly as Grant posts him up early.
To his hometown of Chicago.
Won't that be strange? As we see that, we see Dwayne Wade in a Bulls uniform as well. Great look, Felicio.
Portis has been drilling those threes
he was on
all
the line.
summer. That's a long 2.
Use the glass.
Yeah.
We've seen 2 missed layups already here.
Jones around Felicio all the way to the bucket for the layup, and that left wrist.
Antonio, great career in San Antonio for James Silas.
Aaron Grant with a driving kick. Good show and go. Portis to the bucket and 1. And he draws the foul on Devin Thomas.
That little show and go. See, that's what happens when you prove that you can make that.
Passed on an opportunity to play with Brazil. He's a Brazilian national and wanted to work instead on his game and solidify his spot in the NBA as Jaren Grant punches one home.
A guy that can get 19 in college without being able to shoot is something that I wouldn't mind working with. I think he's going to be terrific.
Yeah, that's a real nitpick. But that's what we do, Bobby Portis. Nothing nitpicky about that. Portis with an emphatic flush finish. Jones back in a rush. And 1! Jones on the move.
Didn't know he had the quicks quite like that, or did Rashad Suleiman, as he just... Both guys going after that job, but Tibbs excited to have this young group.
Payne without hesitation knocks down the 3.
Again, and you're nowhere near the best player on the team. Then you come here this summer, and now it's you again. You're the best player again. It's Payne. 2 continues.
Another 3-ball. Payne, one of the veterans here.
How about this? 5-point lead.
Felicio and Bobby Portis. 10-point lead for Minnesota. Why not Adrian Payne? Of course, butter.
3 in a row for Payne.
That thing is wet. Hit ahead. Spencer Dinwiddie took the hit and won. So finally the drought comes to an end for the Chicago Bulls.
Really impressive. We got a technical foul here on Portis and Payne. I think they got mixed up after the play, but great block here from Dinwiddie. And Grant with a nice advance and good finish. Really impressed with Spencer Dinwiddie. Came over from Detroit. Didn't really get in the out. Take a step back to take a step forward. Disappointed about last year. Look, it's been a team that's been so unlucky.
Oh, Bobby Portis.
Nice move there.
Sweet. Big time move. But you figure they're going to improve. That team is loaded and obviously favored for gold in Brazil. Amid the doting eyes of mom and dad who are in the crowd. His dad Carlton played at Michigan State for 4 years. Good dime by Valentine to Felicio. Master all the skills as well as you can as Payne gets an and 1 underneath.
Wow. Seen a lot of that here this week.
With possession, a chance to tie here or take the lead on a 3. Nice look inside. Valentine to Felicio.
That's a smart basketball player right there. Wearing number 25, as you said. Courtney.
You like the deal? Do you like the trade for New York?
No, I think it's
for
great.
New York.
Yeah, absolutely. Portis with another 3-ball. He's comfortable out there. I like it.
MVP honor. Former SEC Player of the Year at Arkansas. Jones with a nice hesitation and the layup. Lowest seed to ever reach a championship game. Valentine inside the lane finally.
We'll see if they can maintain here and see how long Pete Myers waits to put his guys back in maybe to win this thing.
Nice move inside by Des Wells. Oh, he missed at the rim. They missed twice from point-blank range. Morgan the second time. Jones in a rush to Silas for 3.
Well, that was Suggs. I don't know what Kevin Garnett's going to do. He mentioned that he wanted to keep playing. Obviously be more of a vocal leader for that group as Payne.
This past season, JB, You could argue, as Wells gets the lift, the West was a little top-heavy this year.
Just a dysfunctional group in Houston. They got off to such an awful start. Firing Kevin McHale. Great finish there, Tyus Jones. Phoenix fell off the map. So there is possibly an opportunity to get in there right around 500, but I think it'll take a little bit more than that.
Nice step-back move. 5 on the clock for Grant. Not a lot of movement for the Bulls offensively. Portis has to launch, and he finds net.
Oh, he went with a little pump fake, too, to the corner. That's 4 threes now for Portis. 26 and 9.
Great stat line. The second-year pro, Silas, with a great ball fake and bucket. Under 4 minutes to play. Wide open Cody Clark. Got it. To get it back, and you're shaking your head, JB.
You're being very kind, not a great possession. That was awful.
And Jones gets it to go. For Chicago.
Good stop right there for Chicago.
Dinwiddie with a nice hesitation.
Oh, was that on the rim?
That's going to be goaltending.
Yeah, I thought it was on the rim.
This is not FIBA basketball, and Payne gets whistled for the goaltend, knotting the game at 74.
Well, we're not going to Secaucus to take a look. This one counts, but I thought it was on the rim initially. Yeah, I think it would have hit the rim again. I think it was the right call.
8 on the shot clock. Ball screen comes from Cody Clark. Little pick and pop. They double team Jones. He's not going to get it off. He barely does. Oh! Tyus Jones! A long game. Morgan to inbound. Has Felicio for the tie. Valentine!
Oh!
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
With .2 to go. Sparty in the house.
Mom and Pop are loving it. This guy laying in the weeds all game long.
They're going to use their advance.
With .2 left. You can only tip it.
But Denzel Valentine, less than .3.
Less than .3.
Jones to inbound over the taller Felicio. They lob it up top. And folks, we're going to go to overtime. An incredible for the Bulls. Figure you only get about 3 or 4 possessions in a 2-minute overtime. Got to be very efficient, and Grant just that. Point lead now for the Bulls. Jones took the hit and got the layup to fall. Got it back quickly, JB.
Situation.
Jones all the way in the backcourt, gets ahead of steam moving forward.
Oh, good look.
Look good, he backed it home! Silas this time! Jones, Valentine out top. There's 7 on the shot clock off the Portis screen. Clark switches on to Valentine. Lost his balance, got it off.
He did!
And we're tied!
At the game!
Happy Valentine's Day in Vegas! Wow!
Denzel! Don't call me Billy Ray!
This is wild!
Are you
For
serious?
the win, Chicago at the buzzer. Valentine wins it.
How about that now, Mark? Some serious shot making here. Wherever Denzel goes, I'm following him. What table are you going to be at tonight,
I don't
Denzel?
know, but he's coming with me.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have to fight for him.
Gets cut off initially, spins back to the middle, and 2 enormous shots for Denzel Valentine.
For the win. Didn't have a great day shooting, but Sparty, rise up. Back after this.